I'm a Unitarian Universalist. I believe that there are a number of equally valid ways in which people explore their relationship to and with the universe. I respect all belief systems which seek to understand the eternal, the divine, that which humans have identified as God. God is logically necessary. God is the ground of being. People through the ages have had brief periods of inspiration where they have better understood the ultimate reality, which they have variously named God, Yahweh, Tao, Allah. These are all different words for the same concept. As humans, we are finite, but we are trying to understand the infinite. That's why language fails to express the ideas that we have about infinity. We lack a frame of reference. So, humanity has resorted to allegory and metaphor to explain what is otherwise inexplicable. People have tried to relate these ideas to children. So often these ideas are made very simple, so that children can understand them. Over time, many of these stories, intended for children, have become accepted by the general population as the definitive understanding of these concepts. The blurring of the lines between stories for children, metaphor, and the actual concepts themselves is responsible for many of the misunderstandings we have today regarding religion. Personally, I feel awe when I contemplate the origins of the universe, stare into the night sky, witness the birth of a child, and even sometimes when I simply wake from sleep. Science provides the answer, quite satisfactorily, for the origin of the universe. As for why something exists instead of nothing, we need to think of the ground of being, which Paul Tillich covers very well. As for how we should relate to the ultimate reality, we need to approach that as individuals. If you find a belief system that works for you, go for it. C.S. Lewis said it best in his metaphorical style when he wrote, "Surely that each of the redeemed shall forever know and praise some one aspect of the divine beauty better than any other creature can. Why else were individuals created, but that God, loving all infinitely, should love each differently? And this difference, so far from impairing, floods with meaning the love of all blessed creatures for one another, the communion of the saints. If all experienced God in the same way and returned him an identical worship, the song of the church triumphant would have no symphony. It would be like an orchestra in which all the instruments played the same note."